Hey YouTube. Okay, so get cozy because we got some stuff to talk about. It's my life. Don't I look so warm? Listen, blankets of love, right? YKW apparel. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Custom blankets, super warm. I already know you can feel the vibes through the screen. Like, plus it's October. It's beginning to get that season. I also made this. Yeah, you see it? All right, cool. Welcome to the THEKAYWEH TV. Listen, I'm gonna just try to be more consistent and upload more, and that's what I'm gonna try to do, okay? Okay, so this video is just gonna be about some things that have been happening lately that I've been talking about. Let me set my timer because I don't want to go over time. So just some things that I've been talking about, real life things with my business partner, my close friends, and basically those two categories, right? And even my father. Talking about, let's just start off with intention. Like, all right, most of us are over the age of like 25. If you're not, good, that's even better because you're here, and I just want to tell you, like, I just want to speak real facts to you, okay? Like, there's no room for like, much room for like leisure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying don't have fun, but when it comes, there's a point where in life where you're like, okay, I can't continue to do the same things and expect different results. Like, it doesn't work that way. That's not how it works. You know, like, how we move matters, especially like since we move forward in age, we don't go backwards. So like the decisions that we make today will affect our future, you know. So for example, I was watching Earn Your Leisure podcast, right? And they were like, you know, if you sit around all day on just scrolling on social media, then that's basically what your life is going to be. Like, the same. Like, it's you're not going to grow. Like, scroll. Okay, what have you accomplished today? Like, being intentional means, all right, Monday, I know that I have to take care of X, Y, and Z. I'm not just sitting around. So Monday at 9 a.m., I need to take care of this. By 12 p.m., I need to, like, set out your days, being intentional, like, and then do that long term. So figure out some long-term goals that you have. If you're at a place where you're like, oh, I really want to do this, but I don't know where to start. Start somewhere. Like, let's start the next day, you know. Like, moral of the story, be intentional about your life. Like, we're here today, gone tomorrow. Anything can happen at any instance, you know. We just need to be more self-aware and more focused on the things that can actually make a difference in our lives, whether that's financially. If you know that you're going through like some type of, I hope it's recording. If you know that you're going through some type of like crisis or something in your life, right? And you're like, or if you're going through like some type of depression, you know, I need to seek therapy, you know, so I can get over this hump. Like, that's intention. Like, you're being intentional because you know that something needs to improve or get better in your life. Okay, so like, pick up on that. You know, start taking yourself serious. Start taking your goals serious. Take your life serious, period. The next thing is unity. Like, my friend said, he said, you know, back in the day, they had no choice but to be unified. Like, the neighbors, you know, hold your kids accountable. Excuse me. And then, like, it really took a village, and that village really did its thing. Like, it really came through. And I agree. Like, that's why we were able to get to where, I feel like that's where Black Wall Street came into. Like, they didn't have time to be hating. You know, they knew what, like, all right, we can work together to get this done, you know, and they came together. Today, it's just like, is there not enough money for everybody? Is there not enough? There's enough for everyone. Like, it says it in the Bible. One is, you know, one, you're by yourself. Two is good. Three is a braid. Like, you know how hard it is to get a braid down. You know, more than three, it's up. You know, like, so, like, those are the type of things that I miss. And you just go a long way with it. Like, you just get further along. Like, for example, an actress, basically, right? So if I can just focus on, if I'm recording and then I'm editing and then I'm trying to get some lighting right and I'm trying to get the audio right, like, it'll be better with the team. Like, you're steady trying to do all of these different things by yourself. Outsource, you know. That's even some billionaire. That's one of the top things for billionaires. Like, not being afraid to reach out and allowing other people to help and getting a team together that will make sense, so you can focus on doing your one thing very well and hire in other people or get other people to work with you, whatever, however. Just building a team so that you don't become overwhelmed and you can protect your craft and you can focus on that one thing that you need to focus on. Joyce Meyer, she said the same thing. You know, she was just like, I want to be good at this one thing, you know, and she's like, I need to be able to focus on this one thing. And, you know, she got her team together and she was able to focus on just speaking, you know. So can't make this stuff up, man. Just do your own research too. Just, you know, dig in a little bit and get some type of insight for yourself, so you can see it's real. Your leisure podcast, he was just like, don't be on there scrolling aimlessly. Like, use it to your advantage in some way, however you need to. He wasn't saying like, oh, forget social media, you know, whatever. Like, I understand that people need to take breaks from social media. Like, oh, it's too much right now or whatever. Like, that's fine. But there are some advantages on there. I just recently saw a post. Let me find it. What was the loudest lesson for you in 2023? Now, when I see posts like this, it makes me head straight to the comments. And this topic got 77,689 likes. Tanashe Thomas, she say, see them exactly for who they are, not what you wish they were. Ooh. Yeah, like, see, and then it's like, you that's very insightful. That's a big thing, because we be wanting people, especially spouses, we be wanting them to be one way, and they're truly the way that they're showing us. Like, ain't no doubt about it, you know. Like, friendships, you know, if it quack like a duck, it's a duck. Like, believe everything you see. Almost nothing of what you hear, you know, unless, be selective. That's all, you know. Even the ones you think won't do you like that, they'll do you like that. Trust no one. Wrong mindset. They're still good people. Like everybody though, be careful. Be careful who you let in, what you let roll off your tongue. You know, like, be very leery. And I was just saying this to my friend the other day, like, the fake stuff and fake people, they don't last forever. Like, they can't hang, because the real is just real and they just can't be, you know. So they'll like dwindle themselves out every time. Stop oversharing and gossiping. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, be careful with what's rolling off of your tongue, because everybody not gonna be, oh, that's so good, you know. Like, even if they are saying that, you like, yeah, I believe you. I believe you, you know, thank you, you know, leave it at that. But you should be able to read somebody's emotions or the way that they respond and react. You should be able to pick up on that, versus, you know, if you have that good relationship with your parents, oh, that's good, you know, genuinely caring for you, and then you go and tell your friend, and your friend is like, oh, well, hold on, let me call you back. Let me call you back. Like, red flag. Ooh, okay. So now I can put you. It's not like I can't mess with you. It's more like all right, now I know what I can and can't share with you. Like, and that's okay. But now you know. So just still keep it at respect and love and all of that. But just know that that person not really too fond to hear about the great things that you have going on, or the great things that you're even trying to do. So. And then the gossiping part, yeah. Sometimes we all can't help it, but we need to start, because I was reading something and they were just like, the things that you're saying, is a reflection of you. So how you're viewing other people is how they're viewing you as well. And it's like, that's not good. That's bad news. So gossiping to a minimum to none. Like, if it's kind of hard if somebody's calling you like, hey girl, did you hear, or hey bro, did you hear about so and so, or blah blah blah. Like, yeah, that's crazy, and you try to have that mindset where it's like, yeah, that's crazy, but I hope, and then something good, like, don't feed into it. Like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, because I knew she was a this and that. And yeah, I knew he was shisty. And don't even feed into it. You heard it. And if that happened, that happened. But still wish them well, because you don't carry around that. You don't need to carry around that negative energy, especially regarding somebody else's life. Like, just let it be. So again, I know it's hard to like hang up the phone or just like not have the other person feel some type of way. Yeah, that's crazy, but I hope they good. Yeah, that's crazy, but dang, he or she a good person. Like, flip it around. Don't feed into it. Like, it just comes back to you, and it's not good for you, especially in business. Like, just negative, all that negative stuff, man. It's not a thing. Let me just read one more. Spend more time with your parents. Listen, yeah, that's something for sure. 2023. I ain't spend every Sunday. I go have dinner with my father's side of the family, and it's so refreshing. Like, they're so old school. My father is 54, and excuse me, I have 3 stepbrothers, 2 stepbrothers. And then I have a little brother too, and they're all there. My stepmom, her brother, my aunt. Like, it's real nice to just, because in 2023 we don't have that. Like, comment down below, are you still having like family dinners? Who's still doing that? Like, we missed that, and we need that, because at the end of the day, you can have all the friends in the world, but family forever. We should be able to pick up the phone. Hey, man, I ain't feeling too hot. Instead of, hey, y'all, so this happened with this person, and why are you sharing on social media, like, and making statuses like they give a care? They don't care, but that's entertainment, though, at the same time. So, I get it. You might want attention, I get it. But all attention ain't good attention. So, yeah, and you know what? Just to go back on that, what was the loudest lesson for you in 2023? For me, everybody can't go. Like, love you to death, but you can't go. The things that you've shown me, you can't go. The things that that's it. The things that you've shown me, you can't go. No hard feelings, like, still love you the same, you know what I mean? I wish many blessings on you. Wish everything the best. But you can't go. And they're not meant to go. Be real selective of who you got around you and what they're around you for. Again, you can't hang around the same people and expect different results. Like, somebody gonna have to wake up and be like, okay, y'all, this ain't it. We doing the same thing every day. What's changing? Nothing? Right. Yeah. So, and then once you notice that they not changing, and you want to change, it's gonna slow up. Like, you being around them is gonna slow up. Then you don't come around no more. Well, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to get this and this together. But you know what? What you want? You want to do that too? No? All right, okay, cool. Let me call you back though, because I got to get back to what I'm doing. Man, you just be about your business. You better be about your business, because it's so easy to get off track, and people are comfortable. So when they in that mode, that's okay. You just put them in that category, and just know that they're not the ones that can go with you. They're not ready. They ain't gonna be ready. Who knows when they're gonna be ready? But you just continue to move, and still love them the same. Still treat them with respect. All that stuff. But that goes back to being aimless. Like, don't be aimless. You cannot be aimless in this life. We can't do that. You only get one. Who knows the real truth? Okay, yeah, reincarnation. I don't know. I have to do my research, but who really knows what happens after death? Like, so you're just doing the same things every day, thinking things are gonna be different, walking around aimlessly, not having any goals, not having any plans. What are you doing? And most of y'all have kids, so that's even more dangerous, because who are they looking up to you? That's scary. That's scary if they're just seeing you living that mediocre life, knowing that you can do something better and you can do something about it. Like, and that's another reason why I want to create that community. So like and subscribe to this channel, y'all. It's gonna get real, and the more we interact, the more we can build that community. It's real. Like, it's real conversations need to be had, because they're not, like, a lot of people want to change, but they just don't know how, or they're not around the right people, or like 2020 showed us that we can do everything virtually. We can do everything. We can do this virtual. All right, so what you got going on? All right, so let's connect with this person. We can make this happen. I'm telling y'all, unity is everything. It's everything, and you get further with teamwork. You do. That's just it. I want to drop some knowledge on y'all. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but Chat GPT. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So go get an account. Open up that account and just play around with it. Like, if you want to start a business, play around with Chat GPT. I discovered that, and I plan on, like, sharing some knowledge with y'all throughout these videos as well. So that's one thing, being very intentional on knowledge. But let's say you want to write a cookbook, whatever. Go to Chat GPT, get some ideas. Hey, how should I structure my cookbook? What are the ingredients for this and that? And change out some. I was just telling my friend, she wants to be a chef. She is a chef. I'm speaking it to her. Shout out to her. Shout out to you, Demetra. Like, go in there, play around. What is the recipe for chicken Alfredo, whatever. All you want to do. So let's say you want to do spicy. Then the spices, because you're a chef. So go ahead and, put your little mix in there and play around with it. Like, just being intentional. Chat GPT, man. Check it out. Ask it anything. It's said to be ran off of water. Water creates energy. And do your own research. Listen, knowledge is power when it's applied. Knowledge is not just power. Knowledge is power. Yeah, but you got to apply it too. Okay? So you got to apply what you learn. Use that. It's a nice feature if you even want to write. That was just one example. A cookbook, even a book, whatever you want to know. Like, that's what that's created for. It's like all the answers in the world that's been created over time. Chat GPT has it in they didn't create it. AI. Topic is just about wealth. Being intentional on creating wealth, not being comfortable investing, whether that's the stock market. Shout out to my friend Angel. She does trading. She gets up at 3 a.m., and then she's steady building a community of people to help her thrive along and perfect that craft, and she's getting somewhere. Like, we didn't come from rich families, so they gotta come from us. Both of us, neither one of us got kids, so we steady, going back and forth, like, hey, I got this and I got that, and By the way, she's having a free like virtual class coming up too on trading. So, and she giving away gems. Like, it's people like that. You know, like surround yourself with people like that. Um, you can't never have. Who said you can't work a 9 to 5? Have your own business. Invest in the stock market. Invest in real estate. Like, you can have these multiple streams of income. You for sure can. Like, it's not rocket science. It's just being intentional. Okay, how do I get there? Putting yourself in the right whatever Facebook groups, any type of groups where they're actually showing you, what to do, how to do it, and get it together. So again, you just need to be in feel a little breeze. You just need to be intentional on if that's what you want to be. If wealth is what you want to do. I asked somebody, I said, so do you want to be wealthy? He said, no, I'm good with what I got. I had to put you in that other category. Like, it kind of made me uncomfortable, but I see now. So I know that, that ain't something you interested in. Our conversations are slim to none. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's your day? Good. All right, have a good day. All right, love you. Love you too. Yep. That's it. That's all I got for you. What else can we talk about? We're not on the same, like, again, we're not aging backwards. Like, we're getting older. Once you find out somebody's not on the same path as you, it's kind of like you have a choice, to continue to, of course you accept again, like, don't get me wrong when I say stuff like they can't go with you, or, you got to move accordingly. Like, it's just true. Like, I'm not here for fake. I'm here to be real with you. Like, if somebody's not on the same path as you and not trying to go where you're trying to go, what are they around for? All right, cool. All right, 2 more topics, and then I'm gonna get out y'all ear. Let's talk about music. Since I've been more self-aware and been praying more, things like that, like, some of this music don't even sit right with me. Like, I can't even stand it loud in the car anymore. Like, it's different. So just be careful of what you hear. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was listening to a song, and I was like, ugh, that song is kind of cringy. Like, it puts you in depression mode. Like, it's like, well, I don't want to hear that ever again. Like, it was just like, no, but I relate. And I'm like, I get it. Like, I get it. You can relate to that because of who the rapper is, and y'all been through some of the similar things. But, like, I was telling him, like, don't get, like, I don't need you to keep listening to that type of stuff. But whatever, we became on the same page at the end of it. Like, no, I just relate to the music. I get it. But like my whole point is the music and the stuff that we listen to, like, we have the choice to listen to whatever we want to listen to. And if you choose to listen, and music have like certain vibrations. So like some music, I don't know if y'all know, on Clone Tyrone, they showed us that. They showed us how the 2 dudes, they were listening to Shoot 'Em Up, Bang Bang, whatever. And they was in there, scrapping. And then they turned on some soft, like, slow, huggy music, like sentimental. Then they start hugging. Like, they putting it in our faces. I'm just saying, like, moral of the story, the music, the words, the whatever that we listen to, if it's not positive, our brain, like, our minds, I was saying this earlier too, like, everything is wired together. Like, it could all be so simple, but we rather make it hard. Lauryn Hill, X Factor. Like, for real. Like, the choices that we have says a lot. Like, that, it says a lot because it's just straight action. So, like, again, you can log on to, a lot of people don't like Facebook. Let's use Facebook. You can log on to Facebook, all right? You chose to get into Facebook, or and you can log on to Facebook and see all the drama, and you chose to do that. Or you could choose to get on YouTube and search Earn Your Leisure podcast, 48 Laws of Power, how to run a successful t-shirt business, how to start a business. Like, it's choices that you have that'll make a difference. So where I was going with that. So the stuff that we put in our heads and in our minds, the stuff that we allow to listen to and look at, it makes a difference. Like, it does impact your thinking, and it impacts your day, on the things that you have set for your day, so if that's what you decide to do, that's basically it. If that's the type of music you decide to listen to, hey, choice is yours. Just know that there's a consequence behind every action that we do in our lives. Just know that, okay? And I just want to leave y'all with a positive and real message. Like, do whatever works for you. If it's working for you, do it. By all means, do it. But the second you feel like you need change, it's easy. Pick up the phone, start doing something about it. It's easy. I can't keep being depressed. How to get over depression. What are some ways? Be real intentional. Life is about intention as well. What are some ways to get over depression? Start doing those things every day. And a lot of, I see sometimes, I don't want to say a lot of the times, but I see sometimes, like, depression can go where, organize yourself. Get organized. Get organized with your thoughts. Too much happening, too much going on in your head. Write it all down. Prioritize them. Because you don't want, the last thing you want to do is get overwhelmed, and then it's really looking overwhelmed. Your house become, disgusting. Dishes piling up, clothes everywhere. Like, that's a depression state. You just setting up the environment. You choosing to do that. So you done chose to let yourself get deep in depression, and then you chose to not look up how to get out of it too. You can seek therapy. If you don't have the funds, man, I'm telling you, Google is a bad thing. Ask ChatGPT. And then there's other people out here who are willing to help as well. Like, find a coach. Send me a message. Send me an email. Hey, I'm going through this. What you think about this? It's still genuine people out here. It's still genuine people. You just gotta choose what works for you, where you want to change, how you want to change, and do something about it. Like, you got it. You can do it. It ain't nothing too hard, ain't nothing too easy. It'll all work out for your good at the end of the day. So just keep going, stay as positive as you can, and just choose to do things that will make your life better. Thank y'all for tuning in to the THEKAYWEH TV. Hey, come back. It's my life.